Okay, so I spent the day working with, well, 3 hours working with Mark, so that was quite interesting. So we'll just do the first bit, but we'll just start with this, and then I will adjust the camera again while you lot are doing this. Excellent. That's it. So we're breathing and noticing what we feel. Keep going. Thanks for... Oh yeah, that's great. That's the best answer, actually. Personally, I never really care what I work on with my teachers, because the thing is, everything needs improving. So I'm very happy. I'm like you. Yeah, that's right. But it is nice to at least have the kind of idea of choice, you know. So welcome everyone, finally. Right, we've had a bit, for those of you that are watching later on YouTube, hello YouTubers, we had a bit of a, yeah, it just took a while to get here, but we're all here and we're all very happy, so it's all good. So we're breathing. So while we're doing this, we're breathing. We'll do some we'll do some slow stuff, and then what we'll do is we'll do the first bit of a sequence that I've just started learning, and we'll just practice the first bit. Because the best way I find of learning something in Tai Chi is by teaching something you haven't quite got yet to everyone else, and then somehow it kind of starts working together. So we're just doing this one, and we just have a little shake. So we're doing bounce. Actually, we're doing bounce. I did bounce with Eva. And actually, I'm spending the morning. I'll be driving to Reading. So this evening I'm at Royston. I don't know if you're at Royston, Phil, but are you going to be there? Or... I know. Thanks for sending me the Ukrainian thingy, but we're going to sing You Stay Here, because that's about war as well. So that's going to be our bit. So nice and tall. You want your chin kind of tucked away. So you want your chin out of the way. And we're just breathing in and out. And then we do shake. So nice and relaxed. So, you know, next time you're in the bath or whatever, you can dry yourself like this. if you run out of towels, you know what to do now. So, well, it works on doggies, doesn't it? You know, they go in the bath and then they go and spray you. Okay, and then we're back to bounce. Marvellous. And then we just do this one. We'll whiz through the loosening exercises, and then we'll do a bit of dragon serves teacups, and it's all great. So we're nice and relaxed. Brilliant. I'm so impressed that we all managed to get into this room. I think we should, you know, you definitely deserve a cup of tea for that alone. You know, it's great. So, and then hopefully by the time we hit the next class, I'll have worked out where on earth I put the camera. Thankfully, it's Friday. You know, the thing is, when you do get one of them mornings, the only thing you can really do is relax. actually. It's the best thing. And then just notice. So, yeah, if you ever get one of them mornings, feel the ground under your feet, sink your hips, calm your mind, tune into that quiet, still place. There we go. And then we go palm up. Keep breathing. That's much better. Yeah, really good, everybody. Okay, let's change to loosening number 1. And we'll just, let's do that. It's all good. So you want to breathe and relax. So we'll do the first bit, and then I'm afraid that's all I can remember. So I'll have to check the video out. But it's a bit like the Tai Chi equivalent of learning the YMCA. That's what was running through my head when he was teaching it, which was kind of, if you're going to get an earworm, that was probably the worst one to get. But there we go. So we're transferring the weight and turning, transferring the weight and turning. Soften the arms more. That's wonderful. And breathing. So notice the breath. It's almost like you're following the breath on its journey into the body, and you're following the breath on its journey out. Yeah. Keep breathing. Okay, 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Oh, check your posture again. So we're going to do a posture check. We're going to feel the feet. We're going to sink the hips. We're going to lengthen. We're going to breathe. And then, like when the internet has decided to be very, very silly. Open the palms of the hands. Keep breathing. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And then Keep breathing. That's it. There we go. Now, okay, everybody be a bit taller. You want the head to suspending and floating from the head. Just show you that from the diagonal view. And you want to really let go in that shoulder joint. So we're going to do some really chilled stuff. Do bear in mind, because this is brand new from yesterday afternoon, subject to radical change, yeah? But it's great. Okay, and then we're wobbling. So I've noticed it. You try and get the circles the same. Try and get the circles the same. So keep breathing some more. Marvelous. And so yeah, Christine will be watching this later, I think. Keep breathing. Oh, okay, shake it. Okay, wiggle the toes. And then draw the toes in and stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in and stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in and stretch the toes out. Draw the toes in and stretch the toes out. Okay, have a little shake out. Nice and tall. And then let's have a look at Dragon Serves Teacups. So we've been exploring the opposite direction as well, but we'll just start normal. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then when you do it, just the arms together at the same time, it becomes a really nice shoulder warm up. So let's do that. So it goes 1. Oh, isn't that lovely? 2, we'll do 5. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Right, then what happened last Friday, Barry did it in the opposite direction. So I got made a cup of coffee because that would apparently that helps with internet issues, and it did. Brilliant. So and I'm still trying to see if I did it right, but I think Barry did something like this. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what he did. I mean, that kind of works. Even if that isn't what he did, that sort of works. So we'll just stick with that as a kind of work in progress. So it might get radically different. So let's do that again. 1. We'll do 10 of these. 2. It's like your brain, you know, it's almost like your brain's walking backwards, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6. I quite like this one. It's a bit more twirly round. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what you can do is you can do it as a arm exercise. But try not to spill the tea. So I come forwards, around and down. Forwards, around, forwards, around. And then the final thing was to do one with one arm and one with the other. Observe. So you just do this. And then you do it the other side. Just for fun, just to kind of evil laughter. Oh my goodness. That'll keep you busy in the post office, won't it? You know, you might be in the post office queue and you are really, really, really bored. This is what you could do. Or you might be in the supermarket queue. Maybe someone will go, oh, would you like to go ahead of me? You never know. Right. Oh, okay, that's enough of. Can you feel your brain doing? It's exciting, isn't it? All these new connections in the brain. Okay, let's just stand quietly for a moment. Oh, lovely. So we'll just do some of this stuff. We'll just do root down, wild goose, part in the clouds, just to gently warm ourselves up, and then we're going to do something very chilled. And I will have to consult with my notes. And one more time. And part the clouds. So imagine a beautiful sunny day, lovely. So I could only do the first bit of the next bit because I was outdoors in the sunshine and it was just so lovely. I kept forgetting what he was talking about. So there you go. But never mind. We'll just do one more. Okay, let's do the combined version. So you go one like this and then down. And just keep it nice and flowing. So just flow from one movement to another. Try and keep your transitions smooth. And just like it's one long... Marvelous. We'll do a couple more rounds of this just because you just want to get your arms soft and relaxed. Keep breathing. Fantastic. Look at that. Okay, let's do one more round. Actually, this is one of my favourite moves as well. I like everything. I like everything. I look great. Everything's useful. So there we are. And beautiful, everyone. Really nice quality of movements this morning. Oh, it's worth the wait, huh? Okay, so have a little shake out. I've just got to consult my notes. So this is the Yang family Qi Gong, Tai Chi Qi Gong. It allows the sinews and bones to be stretched and expanded, causing the blood and qi to unite, increasing the internal energy. And it's been, it was taught to Mark by Master Liang Hei Ching from Malaysia, and he studied with Yang Ching Feng. So it's a direct lineage from this. These exercises, they're actually, there's a lineage and there's a history, like you get with a folk song. You know, like I learned it from Bob who makes the, you know, Bob the blacksmith, who learned it from. So it's like that kind of thing. So now, when he did it, he had it with his feet either together or he did it with his feet in Wu Chi. So let's do that. And then when I get the video, I'm going to ask him for the video of it, because the pictures don't quite cut it. But you start with your feet in like Charlie Chaplin stance, and you start like that. So you have your hands together like that. You can interlock your fingers and you have your hands together like that. Let me just look at the picture. And then you put them out to the side like that. And then he put his feet out like that. But in the picture, all the feet are together all the time. But when Mark did it, his feet were out. And then you breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out, put your hands like that. And then, so that was the first bit. So let's do that again. I'll just check with a picture again, just so I'm not. Yeah, so that's movements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do that again. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, down, up. Your hands to the chest. Oh, this is it. You breathe in and then you breathe out, and these hands come like that, and you pull your fingers in together. So let's do that again. Start here. Step. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, and then once more. Breathe in. And out. In. In. Okay. And next comes up. And then makes a fist and brings the fist in. And then you breathe in, turn the fists outwards. Breathe out, bring them back. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, go onto tippy toes and stretch your fingers. And then, oh, it comes this way. Hang on, let me get it right. And down and like that. So that's the other bit I can remember. So it went up. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn the hands over. Make a fist. Bring them in. It's like you're having a bit of a, you know, when you were a toddler and you do that when you're in a mood, but you're not in a mood because we're relaxed. So you breathe in. Oh, it goes breathe in. Out. So it comes out. So this is when I started thinking about the YMCA song, if that helps. And then you came back in again. And I think he did it twice. It's really good. It just feels really good. And then he did a twisty thing. Brought the twist back. And then raised the fist. And then started opening the fingers at the end with an out breath. And then came back. So this bit. There you go. So those are the first two bits I can remember. And do be aware this isn't, I'm missing a lot of detail, but even this is very, very relaxing. It's very relaxing. And at the end of the when I did the 3 hours with him and we'd been doing the Bud Run Gin and all that stuff, that was very energizing. And I thought that was really good. With this one, I just felt super chilled. I felt super chilled. So we'll do those first two bits again. And then what I will do, I will look at the video. I'll ask him for the video. Please, Mark, give me the video. And then I'll practice it as much as possible. So by the time we hit next Friday, you'll actually find out what the full thing actually was. But it's the Yang Family Tai Chi Qigong set from Malaysia. It was from the Malaysian end because Mark spent a few years in Malaysia with his wife learning. He was with Nigel Sutton. Nigel Sutton does a walking stick form and he's massive and you wouldn't want to nick his sweets because he can hit. And he's a Buddhist. I think there's another guy that this Buddhist monk became a Buddhist monk that was also, there was a whole load of them from the UK and Malaysia training with this chap. And very, very good, very good. So you start like this, you start in Charlie Chaplin stance. And I think he just did that. And then breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and out. So don't worry if you haven't quite got it, because I haven't. So you're in good company. Breathe in, breathe. I like this. It feels kind of quite cool. And then Breathe in and out. Turn the palms up, make a fist, and then you come like this. 1. So I can't remember the breathing. You'll just have to just busk it. 2. Twist. Bring it back. Then breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, and then just breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So that was a little taster of the Yang Family Tai Chi Qigong thing. It's a very short sequence. I think there's only like 29 moves in. I'll just check from the handout thing he gave me. I'll see if I can, what I'll do is I'll switch the video off and I'll see if I can share. So I'll just do that. I'll pause the video. So yeah, we were looking at the pictures, those of you on YouTube, and actually I'm going to move that down. And we've done bounce and shake. We've done bounce and shake. So what I can do is I can talk about the last part of the set, and then we'll fill in the gaps next week when I've actually watched the actual video. But each individual movement you could do, and it's all very beneficial. So the idea is it like works your circulation and works your chi, and it's actually quite nice kind of gentle way of mobilizing the joints, which is a good thing. And then we'll just very slowly, I think, go through the 24-step form, just nice and slowly, and then that will be our. So it's a little bit of a shorter class because I had some major I can't work technology issues. Let's just be honest about that. So sync down. So the next, what he did is we started from, I think he started from here, came up, and then it starts in the fingers, and you do it like, it's like a kestrel hovering actually. That was the image I got in my head, the kestrel hovering, and then it goes to the chest, and then it goes to your body and goes right to the feet. So in the end, you do your feet, and you go like that, and you're using your bounce, and then you go like this. And then I think it's probably the same thing, just and that's those two movements. So there was the flappy uppy downy thing with, and so it starts in the fingers, because I asked him, does it start in the feet first? He says it starts in your fingertips and works all your way down to your feet. So eventually, see if we can get the whole room to shake, and then you do this. And then it goes down and you're nice and relaxed. Then I think you bring your feet together to bounce. So that's the sort of last bit of the form. But I'll, like I said, I'll fill in the gaps later. Yes, that's right. Yeah, you can adapt it. All the moves, actually, that's true. All the moves that he taught yesterday, you can do sitting down, and you can do Tai Chi sitting down. It's different because the dimensions are slightly different, because obviously you've got 4 points of contact with the floor as opposed to the 2, and some of the space of the movement, you have a smaller space to do stuff in, because we can't use your you can't step, so you'd be in a chair and one leg would be out slightly and the dimensions would be a bit smaller. So let's go through the 24-step form. Sorry, I can't use the other camera, it's just been one of those things. I'll just move that. I'll move that down out the way. I'm just using the camera actually as video. It's fine. These things happen. Is that still? Let's just do that. I'll make it a bit shorter, and then we'll. Then hopefully by the time I hit the next class, it'll be. That's a little bit more out the way. Excellent. Let's go through 24 step. And we're just going nice and slow. Let's see. Yeah, just about. So nice and tall. Oh, I haven't quite got enough. Try that. Bit more. Yeah, bit more light on my feet. Okay, so nice and tall. And we're just going to go very slowly. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out and begin. But yeah, when I've got the whole form, you'll absolutely love it for this Qigong thing. It was just so chilled. Push out, gather under, hold the ball. Step. Sink back and turn. Step. So just keep yourselves nice and relaxed. I mean, the thing is, when you get these disruptions and stuff like what we had earlier, actually it's fine. Step. Right, I'll show you the next bit from, okay. Cat stance. Side step, grasp the sparrow's tail, white crane spreads its wings, 20% of the weight in the front foot, beautiful. And then brush knee and push. Tall through the spine, so think about your alignment. Brush knee and push. Brush knee and push. I mean, one of the advantages of this camera, it's a bit fuzzier. Spear hand, cut down into play the peeper. The picture's a little bit bigger, isn't it? So that's not so bad. Step back and repulse the monkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, use this part just to check your alignment. Check your alignment. Then we go forwards, hold the ball. Cat stance. Then we're going to inspect the horse's mouth, roll back. So what I taught everyone at Ely yesterday, roll back, ward off, and double-handed push. So push out, gather under, hold the ball. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't quite got it, it's better to do something knowing that you haven't quite got it than to kind of give up. So you just want to keep going. We're going to do single whip. Nice, big, really own your space, yeah. And then we go into wave hands like clouds. I love wave hands like clouds. I think it's brilliant. So you want to feel things are moving, you're turning, you're rotating. We're breathing. This is good. Yeah, that's it, everyone. That's it. Brilliant. Keep going. Let's do one more because I think that's the last one. I've lost count. Never mind. Single whip. So we want to high pat on horse. Kick with whoops. Get yourself sunk so don't fall over. Kick with left leg. Oh, that's better. Snake creeps down. I'll do the golden cockerel stance on left leg. Snake creeps down. Golden popcorn stands on right leg. Fair lady works at shuttles. So we do the first corner, second corner. This is just an embellishment specific to this school, I believe, doing 4 corners. Most Tai Chi 24 steps just do 2, but that's okay. Ah. And then bring in the right foot, left foot cat stance, high block, sink down, searching for the golden needle at the bottom of the seabed. Big step out. And then make a fist. Double-handed push. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. And so hopefully next week we'll do the rest of the that Qigong form. It's really nice. We'll do all 30 of the moves, and that would be very cool. And yeah, let's just go back to this one, just make sure our waists are doing what they're supposed to. And then so thank you so much for persevering with trying to get in. I really appreciate it, by the way. That was great. We actually had a class finally, so a little bit displaced in time, but there you go. And yeah. Okay, embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. So you're regulating your breathing, you're calming your body, you're calming the mind. One more time. And then we'll rub the hands together and polish the face. And then rub the hands together again. Give the lower back a rub. Fantastic. Okay, really own your space. So you want to feel you've got lots of room in all your joints. You can really feel that solid connection with the ground. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more time. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Bring your feet together and down. Great. Well done us. Weren't we brilliant? Yeah, that was really good. Very, very impressive. Okay, so stop the video now.